That's a nice little booping it's doing.
Skull shoots scores. Okay, what do you know about Cannock Chase, England?
I know a wee bit about Cannock Chase. I've actually driven past Cannock Chase.
Okay, well, you have been right on the edge of the supernatural. This is going to be from various articles, but this first one, is there a portal in the woods of Cannock Chase, England, that's letting in werewolves?
Fucking better be! Or else what are we even doing here?
The mysterious and often creepy woods of Cannock Chase in Staffordshire have become popular again thanks to a story in the Daily Star. This is also from last year, but fairly recent. People have long reported seeing ghosts or other strange beings in this forest area. Lee Brickley, an author who has spent 20 years researching the area, says there may be a portal to another universe that lets werewolves and other mythical creatures come into our world. He warns that this mysterious portal could soon let out something really scary. Motherfucker,
Ooh.
I will get into a list of things that are in Cannock Chase.
Like Mickey
There's-
Rourke?
It's already, yeah, Mickey Rourke is there. Just looking haggard as shit. Cannock Chase has seen ghosts and other strange things before. People from all over the world have reported seeing werewolves, ghosts, phantom hitchhikers, and the black-eyed children. Now, we're going to come back to the werewolves because I would like to give you a quick rundown of the various things that are in Cannock Chase. Number one, black-eyed children. One of the most chilling tales associated with Cannock Chase is the legend of the black-eyed children. These eerie apparitions have reportedly approached unsuspecting visitors on the chase asking for help. Witnesses describe these children as having pitch-black eyes, which send shivers down the spines of many. According to local lore, the black-eyed children appear suddenly and vanish just as quickly, leaving an unsettling feeling in their wake.
Oh no, not my wake.
Yeah.
Yes, your wake. The one we'll be eating crab cakes at.
There's an unsettling feeling in it.
That's a weird prediction. Let's see if that one goes through.
And
Roger, I am hereby entrusting you with making sure that if I die before you and you're at the wake, there are crab cakes involved.
I shall make it appear.
That's an oath. You guys saw it. You heard it.
There's also I found a I mean it's just a single line in another article, but it's a specific encounter. It was one terrified dog walker claimed to have fleetingly come face to face with a so-called black-eyed child described as a giggling little girl with completely black eyes.
Ooh, that's totally different than the normal sighting. Giggling?
Giggling little girl. Yeah.
Normally, the black-eyed children and our friend who does still sightings of them all the time, Spooky Appalachia, can confirm there's typically a more aggressive sighting. They're typically like, "Let me in," and then you say no, and they're like, "Listen, motherfucker, let me in."
They want something from you. They want you to agree to something.
Yeah.
The contract is their power.
And the giggling little girl may also do that, but approaches you from a slightly more amiable perspective, I guess.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
So there's also Bertie the dog.
Oh.
Another spectral figure said to haunt Cannock Chase is Bertie the dog.
Well,
This ghostly
delightful.
This ghostly canine is often seen on the road leading to the military training grounds, appearing and disappearing without a trace. Travelers who encounter Bertie are usually left startled and bewildered. The story goes that Bertie was a beloved pet of a soldier stationed at the nearby military camp. After the soldier's untimely death, Bertie roamed the area, waiting for his master to return. To this day, his loyal spirit is said to wander the roads of Cannock Chase, a silent guardian of the past. So yeah, it's kind of it's kind of a nice story, a little bittersweet there for you.
Yeah, it's a bit of a Jurassic Bark.
Yeah. Then we've got the gallows tree.
Oh.
Cannock Chase is also home to the notorious gallows tree, an ancient tree where it's said the spirits of executed criminals still linger. Those who dare come near the gallows tree report hearing eerie noises and seeing unsettling sights. The tree's gnarled branches and somber presence serve as a grim reminder of its dark history. Local legend has it that the gallows tree was once used for public hangings. Oh, no shit, the gallows tree?
Well, you see, the name came first, and they just said, well, I mean, why not have it at the gallows tree?
I mean, we do have this tree. Yeah.
And the souls of the condemned remain bound to the area, unable to find peace. Whether or not you believe in ghosts, the gallows tree undoubtedly adds a macabre element to the landscape of Cannock Chase.
Yeah, I'll say.
The Phantom Coach is another haunting tale from Cannock Chase. 'Cause what would a haunted place be without a Phantom Coach? The spectral coach and horses are said to roam the chase, often appearing on the road between Rugley and Milford.
Now let's just take a moment to address the people who don't know that in the UK, a coach is like, it's not a guy who teaches football.
Oh yeah. It's I mean it is that as well, but it's this one
Yes,
happens to be a conveyance
yeah.
in which one
A
would
means
ride.
of conveyance.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not a guy running around with spectral horses being like,
Right, blowing a
those
whistle.
cowboys look pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Witnesses claim to have seen the coach driven by a ghostly figure moving swiftly and silently through the night. According to the legend, the coach belonged to a noble family who met a tragic end. Their spirits now wander the chase, forever bound to their ill-fated journey. The sight of the phantom coach is both mesmerizing and terrifying, a spectral reminder of the area's haunted past. I would say haunted present.
I'd say, yeah, it has continued.
Yeah, if you're seeing it now, that's the haunted now. The werewolf, which we'll get to a little bit more. There's also another popular legend of the Red Lady, who supposedly haunts Hedensford Hills. The female specter is said to be dressed in all red clothing with long curly hair cascading down her back. She's been seen by many locals and visitors alike, often appearing suddenly and disappearing just as quickly. There are several theories about who she might be. Some say she's an old woman searching for lost love, while others claim she's a restless spirit seeking peace after her untimely death centuries ago. The mystery surrounding the Red Lady only adds to her eerie allure. There's also the mischievous brownie of Coppice Farm. Perhaps one of the most beloved legends on Cannock Chase is that of the mischievous brownie who lives at Coppice Farm. This small, impish creature is said to enjoy playing pranks on unsuspecting visitors, leading them down dark paths or playing tricks on them in their sleep. However, it's said that if you make him angry, he can become quite spiteful and even dangerous. The story of the brownie adds a whimsical yet cautionary element to the folklore of Cannock Chase, reminding us that not all spirits are malevolent, but they can still be unpredictable.
My grandma straight up believed in brownies, but didn't have like she had the heritage assimilated out of her. But like straight up was all like, there's people underneath the downstairs. It was a fun little thing growing up, and now I know that it's brownies.
Sure. Yeah.
She was all like, "There's little people who are underneath there."
Yeah, it's definitely that's brown.
Yeah.
It's fey folk of some kind in any case. So let's get back to the portals. So for hundreds of years, people have been interested in the idea of portals, which are entrances to other worlds or dimensions. In folklore, portals are often the thresholds between the real world and the magical places where space and time are not the same. Sometimes folklore depicts these entrances as natural features, such as caves, forests, or bodies of water, which supernatural beings utilize to travel from one place to another. According to paranormal researchers, portals are places with a lot of energy that allow things from other worlds to come into ours. A lot of the idea in these theories come from quantum physics. Of course, why not? They assert that multiple dimensions exist simultaneously and are occasionally touchable. Brickley and other researchers believe that Cannock Chase may be one of those places where the line between worlds is thin enough for the strange meetings to happen. Anyway, let's talk about the werewolves a little bit. Folklore in Europe says the werewolf is mythical. We know about that. The link between werewolves and the full moon is important because in these stories, people thought that it was during the full moon the creatures would change. The tales have piqued people's interest for years. Anyway, there's a lot of apparently connections in specifically about English forests and werewolves.
Sure.
Which is
Cool.
interesting for a place that has no wolves.
Yeah, but didn't they at one point?
They did. They had
I think
plenty. They
used
killed
to.
them all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps because of fear of the werewolf.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very possible. People have seen things that look like werewolves in Cannock Chase, adding to the forest's mystery. People have said they saw big wolf-like creatures with human traits, and they often felt a terrible sense of dread. These stories, along with the idea of a portal, make it seem like these creatures might be coming from a different world where werewolves exist.
What would be the most horrifying human trait for the wolf to have? I think wolf body completely, and then where the snout or face would be, just a flat human face.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
Yeah, that's pretty spooky.
Or like wolf everything, or wolf head.
It's awful. I hate that. What's it doing? It's eating its burger. Oh, it's got it in its mustache. Oh, it's so terrible. Oh, it's whistling. It's whistling a tune.
Or like another silly one I think would be like wolf head, human everything, but it acts like a wolf.
Look, and not like a hot bod. It's like my physique, like
right.
just
It's
dumpy,
a pudgy,
flapping around, eating garbage.
No, doing what other wolves do, hunting deer.
Yeah. No, I know, but also what a dog does, which is eat turds.
Which eats everything. Yeah. Wolves do the same.
Mm-hmm.
He's licking his human asshole.
Oh no. What about this? Human everything, wolf arm and legs. What about werewolf mermaid? Human on the top, wolf
on the bottom.
Dragging your ass around the wilderness.
These are all pretty good monsters. We should save them for next year's Christmas. For the monster party. The Christmas monster party.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
What about this year's monster party?
Oh, we're doing something else, remember? We agreed to be 3 men and a baby.
Oh, yeah.
Right. We have to get that baby.
Yeah, we'll get a baby.
We're finding one.
Oh, here it comes. The ghost baby of the well.
Oh, I forgot to mention this one. There's also been sightings of the pig man. Roger.
Oh, shit. Pigman got
Pigman.
He's gonna get you.
Said to be a grotesque creature with a pig-like face, along with big cats and UFOs. But I want to talk a little bit about the werewolves. Here's I found an article from Attack of the 6-Foot Tranny. Is the name of the website. Werewolf Wednesday, Cannock Chase explained? ? Cannock Chase in Staffordshire has earned a reputation as Britain's werewolf hotbed. In an earlier post, I covered a poll from 2009 on reports of paranormal phenomena across the UK. Apparently, there were 21 recorded lycanthropy sightings in Cannock Chase.
21!
21!
In 1 year? Did I misunderstand?
I don't... the poll was from 2000. I think it was just people polled in 2009.
Still, that's a lot of people. That means generationally, that generation has collectively seen 21 werewolves.
It might have been over
sightings.
The course
it could be
of
the same werewolf.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless there's a portal, they're letting in multiple werewolves. But According to the July 2025 14 Times, there's a letter in response to an earlier piece about Cannock Chase uh, from Rob McKay of the Cannock Chase Sled Dog Group. McKay latches onto the lycanthropy associated with the area, drawing upon his personal experience with sled dogs. I was interested to see Cannock Chase featured yet again in the pages of FT, this time as part of the Ghost Watch column, and was in broad agreement with Alan Murdy's points about uncritical reporting and creepy myth-making. I hope I'm in a position to throw some light on the origins of at least one aspect of the wide-ranging mythology of the chase, werewolves. I'm part of a small but enthusiastic UK community that takes part in the sport of dryland mushing. Put simply, we're sled dog racers racing without snow, although we live in hopes every winter.
It just never comes.
Funny.
Yeah, well, I mean they don't get a lot of snow, I don't think, in the UK.
Yeah.
It's more just
Really?
rain.
That sucks.
There has been an active part of this community training and in the past racing on Cannock Chase since the 1980s. Our need to work with low temperatures for the health and safety of our dogs means that, as well as largely being confined to autumn and winter months, we're usually out training in early mornings or in the dark of the evening.
Yeah, I learned a lot about dog sledding and whatnot. Like the dogs that are used for it, typically,
Huskies?
yeah, their preferred temperature for working out is -30.
That sounds about
They
right.
comfortably live in negative temperatures. Like 0 degrees for a husky proper is like, oh no, it's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
They have so many layers of fur. It is crazy. When we went dog sledding, we had to stop multiple times because 10 degrees was too hot for the dogs.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, like dog sledding dogs are crazy. Anyway, these guys are doing the best they can. I respect them
Yeah.
going to be like, we can't do it. Our dogs will literally die if we make them do anything outside of those 2 months and during the daytime.
Yeah, so he goes on. So for many years on Cannock Chase in dark evenings and early mornings when most sensible people are tucked up in bed, there have been excited teams of huskies howling and running around in the forest quietly and lit by head torches and bike lights. I think we can trace at least some post-pub tales of spooky lights in the trees and eerie wolf-like howls, excuse me, to our training activities.
For sure.
Now, this is not to say we've collectively been without our own spooky moments. I know fellow mushers who have encountered unsavory individuals. One close friend saw a young woman in old-fashioned dress emerge barefoot from the fog, walk across a trail, and then disappear back into the murk. We also sadly once had a member of our group discover a body.
Could you imagine the
Wow.
Scooby-Doo situation as that ghost walks by and then the musher and the dogs look at each other and go, "Did you see that, Raggy?"
And they build the biggest sandwich of all time.
Yeah, they're like, "Let's go to the kitchen, guys."
He says, however, I don't know of anyone who has spotted a pig man or seen a UFO.
I think the lights could be UFO. Werewolf sighting, though, man, I don't know. Like,
I mean, that's
you would see at no time are those dogs away from each other.
right. Yeah.
You know, they're either tied up or when they're loose, the dogs are still like hanging out with each other.
Yeah. You would think that they'd be in sledding formation.
And sledding dogs, despite huskies being able to grow big, these aren't like wolves. Like sledding dogs aren't exactly large dogs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they can get pretty big.
I fought all of them at the dog sledding seminar, Nate. I know. No, they can get like large, medium-sized dogs. They're not like
Yeah.
large dogs, like your
I mean, we
Saint
had-
Bernards or your Newfoundlands or your
Probably-
your reverse corgis.
Right, probably. Jesus, giant corgi. It's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Body's
right.
still the same distance from the ground.
So it's human body, corgi face.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that's this guy's positing that perhaps the werewolves that people are seeing, or at least the howling that they're hearing, is perhaps the dogs. And they do have a pretty good howl. We had
Oh
huskies when
yeah.
I was a kid. And when they howl, it's like it's you hear it.
Yeah, it's a howl meant to go miles. Like
Yeah.
it is a howl. And it's unnatural. Other dogs don't got a howl like that. Well, it's natural, but it's not like
Right,
a
but it's like it's
Oh,
pretty
Go-
natural.
go Google ambulance and husky together and have fun with the videos. You're gonna waste an hour. It's great. So many Halloween costumes of huskies dressed as ambulances.
They love to yell.
uh there's also evidently a German military cemetery on Cannock Chase. There's nearly 5,000 German and Austrian soldiers.
Oh,
And the werewolf has all been spotted there on occasion, as well as, of course, ghost soldiers.
gold.
And of course, goat soldiers.
And goat soldiers.
Of course.
Uh, They've also seen black-eyed children there. Apparently, there's a Bigfoot-like creature that lurks in the trees.
Do you think that is werewolf? Like
I
more
mean,
human-like werewolf, or are we in proper,
I don't know.
great
I mean,
ape territory?
well, that could be the thing that people are seeing and mistaking as for a werewolf.
Yeah, Dogman does look like Bigfoot and has been accused of Bigfoot, but their murders are separate and respective.
Anyway, there's also plenty of UFO sightings. There's of course a phantom hitchhiker, because
Why not?
like a phantom coach, you gotta have a phantom hitchhiker.
Do you think the streams meet ever and the phantom coach picks up the phantom
Picks up the
hitchhiker?
I think that happens a lot.
And they spook each other?
And the red lady might be this woman, Elizabeth Gaskins, who was murdered by her husband in 1919.
Oh boy. I mean,
Apparently,
that seems like a pretty likely culprit.
She gets seen and heard from quite a bit. But yeah, Cannock Chase, full of terrors, and possibly a portal to a dimension from whence much supernatural emerges. Not unlike the gravity drive aboard the Event Horizon.
I'm seeing that reference made a lot recently.
Event
Really?
Horizon. It's coming back into the zeitgeist.
Oh yeah. It's actually has a comic book series, a prequel series happening right now. So it is it is part of the culture.
Cosmic
baby.
horror is coming around again. I've noticed it.
Anyway, I'm gonna snap the skull back into its bowling ball bag.
All right.
Slide it into the closet of
Horrors.
imminent misfortune.
And shut down the old radar. Folks, thank you for listening to another episode of Werewolf Radar. You know where to find us. Google Werewolf Radar. Check us out on Patreon if you want to support what you just heard. You can give us $1 every month. It helps keep the lights on and the radar, the stuff. Check us out on YouTube. We're streaming horror shit sometimes, and that's where our videos live. And we're twitching, we're witching, we're here, spooky season.
We're bishing.
Feast on many delicious meats and birds in the coming weeks. Don't forget. Until next time, as always,
The two sides of any relationship.
our sign-off line. On the count of 3, please join us. 1, 2, 3, punch!
Punch the sky, Spaceman
Spaceman Joe.